Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Welcome to a new series. It is Hot Tin Roof, the cat that wore the fedora. I think. I forget what the subtext is. But yeah. I don't know what the game is. I don't know what it's about. Don't know if it's a side scroller? It would appear. Phone's there. Anything else we can do? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Probably just a creditor. You're going to make me short stuff? Oh, the cat says you should answer the phone, boss. Yeah, make me short stuff? Boss, we're skint. That phone could be my meal ticket. I ain't letting you ignore it. Okay, Franky, fine. You win. I imagine it's like an old mafia movie or something. Bricks, you gotta help me. I'm in over my head. And you owe me one. Excuse me. This is Jones, ma'am. This is Jones. Emma Jones, Private Investigator. Bricks isn't in. Leave a message at the tone. Beep. Excuse me? This is Jones, ma'am. Oh my. He said this would ring straight to him if I ever need an investigator. Dear, this isn't good. I replaced it, ma'am. I'm Investigator Jones. Can I help? Alright. I'll take you at your word. I need someone down here immediately. There's been a death at the Ossified Egg. It's an interesting name. Penthouse suite. Sweet? I don't never know how to pronounce that word. I require your assistance. We'll send someone immediately. Click. Rude but rich. Money runs this town, I guess. Rude but rich. I'll take it. Hey boss, a case, finally. We weren't that desperate, Franky. You're kidding yourself, boss. End of the month. Bet you don't even have half your rent. I might. You don't know that. Fine, let's ankle before someone else gets the commission. I'll go get the gun. Wobbly Mark II. Nifty boss, a gun. It's not Wobbly Mark II, it's Wobbly Mark 2/3. So the Wobbly Mark 2/3, the Wobbly Mark 2/3, I get. A revolver, sure. Okay, but thuds? It's a safety thing, Frank. It's a safety thing, Franky. All these rounds can do is break stuff, boss. Non-lethal. Can't hurt nobody. Where's the fun in that? That's why it's my gun, not yours. Do I have an amount of bullets? Hey, kitty's purring. Click the arrows to change the ammo type, if possible. Not possible. Maybe. Okay. Oh. Okay, reloading. The reloading screen does not pause the game. That's good to know. It's R to reload, as per usual. Money. Oh, I gotta reload. This is finicky slightly. Oh, I thought I replaced one of the bullets with space. The last one you click on, you can replace with space. That seems useless. Hey. Hey, put that bullet back in there. I wonder if this is any easier with a controller. Because at the intro screen, there was the Ooh, sorry about that. You're in the way of a gun. Well, it's not like it hurts anything, so. Yeah, at the intro screen there was the press space or press A, and it looked like an Xbox controller A button. So I wonder if we can play this with the... Dr. Pips, good evening. Good evening, Investigator Jones. Who are you again? What are you doing here? What's with all the boxes? Oh yeah, those... I think, you were pranked, sir. Pranked? Excuse me? More specifically, Franky. Franky being freshly promoted is, of course, due up for some pranking. I've never heard the expression "due up for some pranking." Well, due up. Never heard of. Oh, you think so, huh? Oh, so that was the cat saying that one. Okay, so I choose sometimes for one, sometimes for both. Interesting. It isn't my fault, Franky. You know how it goes. Yeah, I do. Clean this up. Now it's your mess, investigator. But sir, it's tradition. So is this. Fine, I'll have it cleaned up before you're back from your next assignment. Good to have friends, you know. Oh, I thought the dust thing was like an arrow pointing upwards. Phew, made it. Huh, maybe look the other way, boss. Oh, it's a save. Thanks. Just had to log my progress if you catch my drift. Oh, I get it. Well, at least you wash your hands. It'll make you feel healthier, refreshes your... Boutoniere? What? And you know, it's just polite. What the hell is a boutoniere? A red flower. Oh, so that's my health. Money, max money, and health. You're wearing your lapel, you know. On the left side, figure a splash of water sometimes would help keep it fresh. Uh-huh. So if I do that, that saves, and that regens health. Alright, that's useful. This is an interesting game mechanic. I click W to go up in there, S to go downwards, A and D to move left and right. North tin roof. Oh, I'm outside. The camera angles are screwing with my brain a bit. Unlimited money? Nah, I'll take it. Oh, but you gotta reload. I forgot about that. I wanted to go over there, but if I'm gonna have to shoot through the boxes, never mind. Let's check out what's... No, that was the exit that we just went through there. What's in here? Let's to go downstairs. We can't... I can't shoot those. Alright, well, it was worth a try. What's downstairs? I ain't looking great. Root? Weapons dealer? Maybe? Oh hey, you found my shop. Usually takes the new hats years to bother coming down here. Welcome. What's the job here? Weaponsmith. If your gun ever jams, bring it to me, and I'll set you up right. Of course. I'm so good at my job, the guns never jam. Yeah, I'm actually pretty bored down here. They pay you to do nothing? Nah, wasn't always like this. Back in the day, I really invented some things. Some great things. And some really useless things. It's all gone now, though. Lost. Airplane. Where to? The fire. Jones, the Great Firestorm. Used to have wood boardwalks, buildings, the whole nine. I thought I was gonna say the whole 9 yards, so I kind of screwed up my train of thought. Burnt to ashes. We just keep building on top. Though. Bet the rats have tunneled down into the old city by now. Welcome back, Jones. What can I do for you? was going to... Did you misplace them? Fire. I thought it was, if I talked to him again, it was going to sell me stuff or something. Apparently not. Is there any way to get down there? Maybe. I don't know how though. Let us go back up. That's where we just were. These are, I'm assuming, prison cells. Let's take a right. And then reload. It's not bad if you're doing it if you're doing it slowly, but if you're doing it quickly, it gets kind of finicky. Though it's entirely possible, it's just because I'm bad at doing it. I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibilities. Another restroom? Never mind. That's locked. Hey, what? It's locked, but the cat can go inside? What's this say? Chief Investigator. It's open. Talk to the chief. What do you want, Jones? I need to talk about the case. What are your actual name, Chief? What's your job? Do you like the depot? Can we take a vacation? Talk about the case. What is it? Need a tip. I'm lost. Have you even gotten over to the ossified egg yet? Have you even left the depot yet? Get going. Okay, Chief, will do. I was hoping I could shoot that down and then get up there. Can we jump up there? No. It was worth a try. All right, let's get going to the ossified egg, shall we? There it is. Hey Jones, whoa, if you cross the barrier, I'll give these people the wrong idea. What if I was real quiet? Doesn't matter. Look, Jones, don't make my life harder. Isn't there a gig at the ossified egg? Go do that. This'll be clear soon. Giuseppe? How'd you know about that? Thin walls and windows. Frankly, see where we're standing? I hear the whole thing. Now get going. Yeah, get going. Run home, ma'am. Run home to mama. Yeah, you're harsh and mellow. Do not make me come over there, sir. Stay behind the barrier. Alright then. We cannot go down there. It was worth a try. South tin roof. We can also not go there. Though it seems interesting. Neither can we go there. And I cannot jump and then go. It was worth a try. Ossified egg. Cat? Are you that cat? Different tie. Similar-ish color. Giuseppe. When is it enough? When can the people of the city ask for a portion of the pie? Can they have the third piece? No. Okay. The fifth? How about the 30th? Jason. Time to ankle, boss. Let's give it another minute. And there will be reckoning. I can talk apparently. And there will be reckoning on the day when you can no longer lie to yourself about the damage you've inflicted in ignorance. Justice. Time the ankle? Yeah, time the ankle. Let's split. Concierge. Private club exclusive to the guests and residents, sir. Have you been invited? Would you believe? Yes. No, please move along, sir. You're scuffing the carpet. Oh, tastes no nice. Elevator for guests and residents only. I'll have to ask you to step back. Have business with a resident. Talk to me if you have legitimate business with a resident. Otherwise, the door is to your left, sir. Alright then. Let me talk to you. There we go. You're the man the Buns sent for, yes? If you know that, why didn't you just let me go up? Excuse me, it's ma'am, or Investigator Jones. If you like. Am I playing a lady? I think so. Because I think I'm playing a lady. It's all blocks, so it's kind of hard to tell. I wasn't given a name, just the location, the penthouse. Just let us into the penthouse. I wasn't given a name, just the location, the penthouse. I see. Investigator. Who are you here to see? A lady on the phone? Penthouse? Yes, the Buns. Shelly or Samantha will be waiting. Take the elevator top floor. Try not to scuff the floors. Thank you. I think? Did being this rude take practice, or were you born this way? I serve a high class... I serve a higher class of person than you, Investigator. Can I pee on his shoes, boss? Any damage done to my person or possessions will be billed to your office. You won't be able to afford it. We're already skint, Franky. We're already skint. Can't do that. Once we make big cash, then we can. But not quite yet. We need fuck you money first. Shelly Bunt and Button Bunt. Oh, we can... It's really an open plan thing, isn't it? Samantha Spade, Miles Bowman, Bubbler, Bubble Rounds. I love bubbles, boss. Wait, bubble rounds? Yeah, boss, shoot 'em at hidden stuff, look for the sparkles and torchlight, or anywhere, really. Love bubbles, boss. Why would bubbles reveal things? They're soap bubbles, boss, and stuff gets covered over in dirt and muck. How else do you think you can clean it off? A rag and some water? You want me to shoot bubbles, don't you? You want me to shoot bubbles. Bubbles are more fun, boss. Trust me. Alright. Having fun? Oh, that was only one round. Oh. So you can shoot quite a lot of bubbles. Cool. Yeah, I'll keep those in. What are you doing? Oh, you just got stuck. Okay, cool. Should probably go talk to the person, shouldn't I? Sparkles? Flip switch. I don't know what that did. I don't even know if it did anything. Did it light this up? Flip switch. Yeah, it did. So I've got to light... I gotta find... 3 more switches? Am I right? Might take a while though. Or not. There's another switch. Cool. So I don't need the bubbler to find the clues. I find the sparks and I shoot the bubbles at the sparks. Simple enough. And another one. Only one left. I still haven't talked to the lady, mind you. There was a thing in here, I think. Use sink. Oh, refresh health. And then more sinks. Oh, my bad. Let's talk to, Bund lady before we have to close the episode. Actually do something. Are you the one I phoned? I'm Investigator Jones, and this is, Investigator Franky. Yo. Excellent. Thank you for arriving so quickly. Let's get to the point. I can't find the will. The will to fight? The will to explain yourself? My father, Edward Bund's will. He died recently and he left certain items to me, but without his will I can't act on any of it. I require you to find it. Just like that, eh? You don't work for me, but your boss's boss effectively does. Let's not beat around the bush and just get on with it. Find the will, bring it to me. Yes, ma'am, find the will, Roger. Button, fancy meeting you here. I gotta go, Jones. Nah, stay, Franky. It's a great time to introduce your friend, Jones. She knows all about me, right? Franky, are we okay? You can't trust her, Jones. I did once. Didn't even have a choice in the matter, and it almost killed me. I got lucky. You won't. Trust me. Franky, talk to me. What is this? Franky's past. She won't tell you. Neither will I. This is more fun for me. Franky, you know what happens if you let on, right? Remember what I told you when you got that hat. We'll talk later, Franky. We'll talk later. Let's go upstairs. We could talk to the other two people, but let's go upstairs for now. 4 more? I haven't even found the first 4. Wait, does that mean they're all on the first floor? Oh, that means I missed one somewhere. There's a big box. Oh. Interesting. You can control the cylinder with A and D, but if you click on this, if you click on the arrow and then click space, it does that. But if you click on this and then click space, how strange. And then if you click W and A, it does the bullet tilt thing. Let's switch to the thud bullets. Can we shoot that? No, we can't. Let's keep the secret bullets. Probably not a great idea to not have any of the thud bullets on, but hey, it'll be fine. Sparkles. Oh, that opened the downstairs one. Good to know. So this will open. This one will open at some point. But for right now, let's go downstairs, shall we? Talk to you two? Eh, not right now. What's in here? Oh, that was the one of the switches. Let's go find what's in here. Am I close to it? Oh, there it is. Well, certainly looks like Edward Bund's secret study, which is exactly where you'd figure a will to be, but this place is trashed. It is. It's a mess. I doubt he broke the window. It seems unlikely. Right. I think the will might have been stolen, boss. Ain't nobody trashes their own place like this. Certain it's a crime? Who can you smell? Smells like penthouse heist. Penthouse heist suspect. Oh, that's a mouthful. It smells like everyone, boss. Cats, rats, box-ins. They all been through here. It ain't no cleaning crew though. We're standing in a crime scene. How'd they get in? The window shattered inwards. It did, didn't it? In a penthouse suite at the top of a giant building, boss. Do you want I should draw you a picture? Do you want me to draw you a picture? Oh, that seems poorly phrased. I got it, Franky. Okay, crime. Crimes. Investigate. This is broken inward, boss, not outwards. Think Button did it? Think Shelly did it? There are a couple of rich types that don't even prepare their own food. Doubt they climb to the front of their own building to smash the window in. We're what, 40 stories up? Yeah, boss, that's a wrinkle. Ain't nobody doing that without gear. But your guess is as good as mine. Where'd you get it? Window washer? Window washers? Construction crew? Maybe? Well, check around. There is construction right next door. Seems like a good first place to check, boss. Sure does. Can't go outside. It was worth a shot. Still that one place upstairs that we haven't gone to. I think we've gone through that door over there. Door those. Welcome to the party, Jones. Took your sweet time getting here. Hey, it's Sam. Fancy meeting you here. Wait, how'd you beat us here? Why does Miles hate you so much? What's with the bubble rounds? Why does Miles... How'd you beat us here? Wait, how'd you beat us here? Because my partner's not as prone to stopping to pee on planter boxes. Hey yo, watch it, pal. It was one time. Right, so we'll be here. You guys be there. Whoever finds it gets the commission. May the best investigator win. Right, Jones? Right. Miles Bowman. Evening, Franky. Jones. Wait, why Franky first? How'd you get here before us? So, who made the call to come down here? So you're working with Sam again? Don't start with me. Don't start with me, Jones. It wasn't my call. I never saw her again. If I never saw her again, it'd be too soon. Get me? Way to throw your partner under the bus. What'd she do to you anyways? You two don't know anything. That gal, look. Just leave it be. We're done. Mind your own business. Okay. We already looked up top. On the second floor. That's where we found the switch. Where do you think we're going? How do I... Shoot, notes, reload, interact, jump, aim, move. I have a feeling this would be a better idea on a gamepad. I'll have to do that for next time around. Close clue. Franky can smell cats, box-ins. So you have a suspect? We found evidence of everyone? We can conclusively say a theft took place. Why are you wasting my time back to an investigator? Hey boss, you should ask me about that clue. I've got an opinion. Oh, right, I get it. But, we'll have to ask Franky about that next time around. Because we've hit the 30-minute mark. Sorry about all the noise. It's kind of windy outside. Blizzard and all that jazz. Well, it's supposed to be a blizzard, but I don't see any snow falling, so eh. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this new series and the first episode of it. It seems like it'll be interesting. I do like the aesthetic. The music is nice. Should be interesting. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope to see you next time. Have a lovely day, stay safe, and goodbye.